Extract from Philippine. On the day of their wedding, he insisted that she wear more clown makeup than normal to emphasize her clown features, even though she felt that it would all clash horribly with the elegant lace dress the freaky 500-pound circus seamstress had made. And yes, the extra clown makeup did clash and felt terribly heavy on her face, pulling down her cheeks and weighing down her eyelids. But she was eager to please him and convinced herself that she looked like a radiant, blushing bride. Granted, the wedding pictures were a bit odd, but it was enough that her husband seemed to love them. In fact, he couldn't stop staring at them and grinning. "Gordon, I think we have a problem," she finally told him one day after 5 years of marriage. "What's that?" he asked, as he gazed lovingly at their wedding photos. "Well, I'd like to take off my clown makeup and at least remember what it's like to experience my own face for a while." "Do you really think that's necessary, honey?" "Yes. Since we've met, you've never seen my real face. I don't need to. I love you this way." With a heavy sigh, she sat down on the sofa next to him. What he was saying was true. He had met her as a clown, fallen in love with her as a clown, married her as a clown, made love with her every night as a clown, woken up next to her as a clown, had breakfast every morning with her as a clown, had lunch every lunchtime with her as a clown, had dinner every night with her as a clown. Everything she was to him was just that, a clown, a miserable old circus clown. If she took off her makeup, what would happen? One night, when he was off at work, fixing someone's air conditioning unit, she decided to take off her clown face and wig. Since she had never had need for makeup remover, she had none. So she had to resort to using dishwashing liquid, the disinfectant they often use to remove moss from the concrete in front of the circus trailer they had shared as a couple since matrimony. She scrubbed and scraped and scuffed at the layers of makeup that had imprisoned her face for years, stripping away the illusion that she was who she is not. Finally, when a few hours had passed, she saw a strange woman looking back at her in the mirror. "Who are you?" she whispered. "I am Philippine," Reflection whispered back, with tears streaming down her face. "Where have you been all this time, Philippine?" "Hiding." "Come out. I haven't seen you in so long. I've almost forgotten what you look like." "Are you happy with what you see?" "You look a bit older than you did 5 years ago, but..." She scrubbed a bit more, removing the heavy rings of eyeshadow. The more she removed, the more her docile, dear eyes began to sparkle. With recognition, with hope, with the confirmation of freedom. Lucy.